The idea of taking out Hamas's leader, Yahya Sinwar, Israeli government officials are now calling on the terrorist group to surrender.
Israeli Defense Minister Yoav Gallant says Hamas fighters need to release the hostages and lay down the sword following the killing of the terror group's leader. Ofir Akunis is the Consul General for Israel in New York, and he joins us now. It's great to see you, Ofir.
Thank you so
much for coming on. Yesterday we brought our viewers the news. It was speculation at that point that it was Sinwar. It's now been confirmed. How is Israel digesting that news?
You know, Israel is saving the world. I said it 2 months ago, 6 months ago. I remember the debate about Rafah. And I said that when I saw the Palestinian propaganda, all eyes on Rafah, I said, all eyes on you, terrorist. And yesterday, I think that it was a very happy day to the world, not only to Israel, to the Western world.
Yeah.
Because as you said, you talked about, we are talking about Yahya Sinwar. Yahya Sinwar, I want you to know, all of you, he was the head of the snake in the Gaza Strip. Is responsible for the October 7th massacre. And that's it.
Many compared it to Israel, to the United States' 9/11 more than 20 years ago, and again assassinating, eliminating Osama bin Laden. That was that moment yesterday for Israel, which we were able to report on. And again, getting to that moment, the United States has responded, and I wanted to read this to the government after the killing of Sinwar. There was a statement that was put out by the Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin, and here's what it says, quote, Sinwar's death also provides an extraordinary opportunity to achieve a lasting ceasefire in this terrible war, allow Israelis to return safely to their homes in southern Israel, rush in far more humanitarian assistance to ease the misery in Gaza, bring relief and hope to the Palestinians who have endured so much under Hamas's oppressive rule. Do you have a response to the Defense Secretary? Is this the beginning of the end for Israel's war?
I will tell you, I can quote Winston Churchill. He said that this is the beginning of the end. He said it to the British people, actually to the world in the Second World War. And it wasn't the end then when he said it. It was only the beginning of the end. So Sinwar it's very important that he is not with us anymore, of course, but we need to defeat Hamas in the Gaza Strip and to defeat Hezbollah in Lebanon. And then there's the Iraqi missions, you know, in Iraq, they're still trying to fire drones with missiles to Israel. The head of the snake in Tehran, and the Yemens and the Houthis in Yemen. So it's all over. So it's not over till it's over. If they will surrender, and it's a possibility that Hamas will surrender, then it's a new Middle East. You want to talk about new Middle East. So you remember that they talked about new Middle East 30 years ago around the Oslo agreements? This is the new Middle East without terrorists. We have nothing against the innocent people in Gaza or in Lebanon. We just, and I said it to you here in this current chair, will defeat the terrorists. And I think that all of us, the Americans, like you mentioned September 11th?
Yeah.
So it took 10 years or maybe 11 until the American troops killed Osama bin Laden. That was very good. That was good. That was the mission, and they did it. And we cheered. And I think that all of us, including the American administration, and I heard, by the way, the president called to the prime minister and congratulated him. That was good.
Yeah.
Information. Truth is freedom. Is Newsmax. It's real news for real people.